So one of the things that's become extremely difficult to do when students are using Chromebooks all the time is it's very difficult for students to show their work, especially if it's a math problem, physics class, maybe you're having them diagram something, and it's a lot easier for them to do it on pencil and paper with a marker, whatever it is. So I've come up with a little tricks that's kind of a hybrid of using stuff in the real world like a pencil and paper, and then using a digital tool like a Chromebook to make that happen. So what I have here is a Google slideshow presentation, and for this one we're pretending this is just a math class and the students are working on, it looks like in this case, division. The trick is to put one problem on each slide. So whatever task you want the students to do where they're showing their work, make sure that you put one problem on each slide. That's what I've done here on the left. Here on the right, you'll see I've got this big gray box that just says, hey, use the webcam on your Chromebook or whatever device they're using to take a picture of your work and then insert it here. And students can use whatever they want to show their work. I've got a tiny dry erase board right here. If students don't have that, they could use pencil and paper. Just be warned, sometimes with pencil, it doesn't always come through on the Chromebook. So, you know, dry erase board with a dry erase marker really works pretty well. Then, once the students have solved the problem on their dry erase board, check this out. They go to Insert, Image, and then they mouse down to where it says Camera, turns on their webcam. They then hold up their work to the dry erase board, to the webcam. And by the way, this is why it's a lot easier to do it with a dry erase board, because papers tend to be floppy and, you know, it's tough to hold up straight. They then get themselves in view. They take a picture. They click, if they've taken multiple ones, they choose the one that they want to insert. You see I've got a little bit of a glare on mine, but I can still see the work. They press Insert, and that drops the picture into the slideshow. Then all they got to do is slide this, maybe into that gray box here. You want the work to be seen. They then grab it from the corner. Oops, grab it from the corner, pull it down, and drop it. And then they're ready to click on the next slide and move on to the next problem. It's a simple little trick, but I've found that this is one of the simplest ways to have students be able to show their work and still continue to do a lot of their work digitally too. So, thanks.